I'm just so excited to talk about some really important things for entrepreneurs, CEOs, and business owners that you're going to share with us today. Thanks for stopping by.
Well, thank you for inviting me. I'm excited to be here.
When I think about one of the topics we talked about in the green room was leads.
Right.
And I think a lot of people don't know how to get leads, what to do with leads. They're waiting for people to come to them instead of gathering leads and going to them, right?
Right. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. It's like people are like, "Oh, it's not working for me." And I'm like, "Okay, what are you doing?" "Well, I'm just putting out content." Like people aren't going to knock on your door and say, "Hey, take my email," right? So, a great way, I think a most powerful way is a lead magnet, is give something away with value that's going to get someone results in return for their email. And especially if you do that and you give them value, people are saying, wow, if Laura gave me this much value, I wonder what it would be like if I bought this, or if I did this with her, or if I got coaching by her. That lead magnet is precious, but it's also so important to get someone's email. I get emails every single day because I have powerful lead magnets.
And how do we develop those lead magnets? Because it's not the easiest thing. Some people can't come up with a lead magnet. They rather give up their time. A lot of people will say, hey, 15-minute call when they have no leads at all. A lot of people aren't going to jump on a call with you till they get to know, like, and trust you, even if it's free. Isn't that true, Laura?
Yes, that is absolutely true. People really do have to know you. Sometimes they have to have 7 to 8 touches before they do anything with you. And sometimes, no matter what platform you're on, they're behind the scenes. I've had people say, I've been watching you for 3 months. You add a lot of value. I'm ready to go now. So you never know who's watching. So always make sure you're always performing at your best. But lead magnets are the way to go as far as giving something away. And that lead magnet of what you give away is absolutely essential.
It's gigantic. So what kind of ideas do you have for people to create that lead magnet?
Absolutely. Okay. Well, the first thing is you want to, I think Canva gives so much information. There's PLRs that are out there. There's a PLR company. There are, if you're with digital marketing, affiliate marketing, a lot of programs already have things that are already done. You could just slap your name on it. But Canva is a great way to make something. I mean, I can go in Canva right now and have everything completely done in 15 minutes and make it like an ebook. Ebook can be 23 pages. So Canva is a great way, PLRs are a great way, and if you get with the digital marketing or affiliate marketing, they usually have things that are already designed for you. So that's a great way to get something like quick and fast.
The lead magnet. So powerful. What do we do with that lead magnet? How do we make it happen? And you talked about specifically enough, an ebook. Why
Yeah.
is an ebook so valuable for people that say, hey, I want to check this out?
Well, I'm glad that you brought that up because if you just say, I have an ebook, people are like, I don't want to read an ebook. But the thing about it is when you give something away, you have to pretty much sell that too. Why should they do it? Always tell people what to do and why they should do it. What results are they going to get? So if I'm always talking about, hey, I'm not going to say a lead magnet. Hey, I have a free PDF. I have a mini course. I have an ebook, but tell them why they should download it. Why should they put their email in? What benefits are they going to get from it? What results are they going to get from it? When you put that in there and you share that, then people are going to more likely give you their email. But if you just say, hey, put your name in there or put leads and I'm going to give you more leads. And they're like, okay, well, if I open it up, is it going to cost me anything? So I'm always like,
Totally.
is
Yeah.
I have a PDF that's absolutely complimentary. It's going to give you 10 steps on how to get more leads right now and change your business. Well, of course, they're going to like, oh my gosh, yeah. But if I say, hey, put leads in the comments and I'll send you my blueprint. I'm like, I mean, literally, if someone's just starting out, they're like, well, if I open it up, I'm going to get paid. Is it going to cost? Is what it's going to do? What are you going to do for me? But if you really try to sell it and tell them what's in it, that's going to be the game changer.
Spelling it out. And at first, you're not going to succeed, right? Give me an
No.
example. You go out on social media and say, I got this free, or you go on a podcast, and say, I got this free ebook. It's going to give you the step by step way to lose weight, or step by step to do this, step by step to do that. People aren't going to download it at first, are they? And you learned
No.
that lesson as well. haven't you?
Yes, yes, I did. It's amazing. Yeah. I was like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing things? Well, let me tell you one thing. The first thing is your body language speaks louder than any words that you ever do. If I'm drawing in and I'm pausing, or I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got like your body language and your tone is everything. But then when you also share with someone the benefits and what they're going to get, they're going to go and get that and download it by sure, for sure. And that's the key thing you have to understand. Everything that you say, every word, they're like listening to everything that you say. So it's a little bit more of a couple of different things, but just letting people know for sure what's in it for them. Not for me. I want to collect your email. No, if you really, really concentrate on everything you do in life, what's in it for them, I promise you, your whole business will change.
And I think another thing you saw learned in this specifically for the lead magnet is don't expect it off of doing a reel or a short. Don't expect it on doing a social media post offering it. When you're live with a community, it's a better opportunity to offer something like that, especially for the first time they met you, right?
Right, right. And the other thing that I want to say is don't give up. Always make sure that if you're not getting results, listen to yourself. Like audit yourself. What am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? Did I talk too fast? Should I slow down? Am I got some energy behind it? Because if you're just monotone the whole time, nobody's going to buy anything. So,
No, you got, but I think ultimately they're looking at everything you offer. Even if somebody's giving a book away for free or an
mm,
ebook away for free or some sort of lead magnet for free, people have to really know you. So this is I'm sure, Laura, you didn't have tons that would just download the first time they met you. No,
no.
you had to facilitate them. They had to see your social media posts. They had to see the specific things. And one thing we've been talking about in the green room is after you have a lead magnet, that doesn't end the story. Because here's the problem. How are they going to download that lead magnet? You're going to go email everyone who decided to give you your email? No, that's why we're going to talk about a sales funnel. This is part of the sales funnel process. Can you explain more what a sales funnel is and how important it is to have one?
Yeah, the sales funnel is all about the email sequences. That's to me. It's like, what is their experience, their journey with you? The first time they talk to you, they download this PDF. What are they going to get? They're going to get an email. Thank you so much for, requesting this. And give them a great experience in that first email that they experience with you. So that email is thank you. Hope you enjoy it. I'd love to hear back from you and then you're giving them the PDF, the mini course, whatever you decided. It could be a checklist, it could be a survey, it could be anything. But the key thing is after that, then your next email, what is that? Then you're introducing them to something else, like maybe something like $10, 49, $29. And then what's the next one? So that email sequence should be about 5 to 8 email sequences so they can get to know you. Something free, maybe low cost and something else, and then you can lead to your big stuff. That's the key of a funnel. What when they start coming in, and that's by the way, that is by the way, Neil, is also a way of passive income because they're now in your sequence, in your journey, and you're taking them on like something that you just said, something that they see like sparks an interest. Everybody's personality is different. Everybody wants something different. So that first email might be something. Somebody might not need something to the sixth one, and something's like, oh my gosh, she's speaking my language. I need to get this. So that journey is very powerful.
And it's very interesting. My lead magnet is a guest on my show, and I just utilize by inviting people. I don't have to have a mass amount of people because I have a high ticket item.
Yeah.
I don't have any low ticket
Yeah.
types of stuff, so I have to get a certain amount of people. I remember going on Clubhouse as well, where other people had lead magnets. My goal was to schedule a call, but ultimately I knew where I was going to take them after. And in the conversation, the journey, I would give them so much value on Clubhouse. They would say, oh, sure, I'm going to schedule a call with you. You're a podcast expert. That's the same thing when you are out there
Mhm.
talking to people about what you have to offer. They have to see that you understand what you're talking about.
Right. And when you said that that call, yes, there are people that do, put like, let me turn that over. There are people that do want to put a call in, like, here's a free discovery, but You're also talking about what's in that discovery. I'm going to help you solve one of your issues or whatever it might be. Put something powerful in there. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to do that. If you're just going, hey, go ahead and schedule a call with me and you don't talk about it at all, why should I schedule? But if you're going to give something that they're going to walk away with, same thing, free thing, let them know, then they will book that for you. But yeah, a call could be one also.
And we're going to dive deeper a little bit more into the sales funnel. There's a lot, some technical stuff and contacting you. And that's where the power of coaching comes into play as well in the sales funnel. But I wanted to bring up one thing I learned, and this is where I know why you have success is ultimately back in the day when I would run ads for tutoring business on Craigslist, a free phone evaluation with your child. I mean, about your child. I will give you a free evaluation of your child, phone evaluation. I would just put that in the Craigslist thing. That's when before the Craigslist killers, by the way. And it worked. And I got so many leads and calls. And then you've already hooked them because you've given them something. You're telling them, hey, you jump on this call. I'm going to look at, so for example, it's SEO. I'm going to look at your website, give you a free website evaluation, see where your biggest pain points, you're talking about those specific things. And that's hard for people because digital is a little different than I just talked about old school create an ad, right? That doesn't work anymore. You have to really provide value. You can't just sell. But
Right.
I think you gave a great point, Laura, about that. So one thing when we talk about sales funnel, you define specifically enough an email sequence, but you have to have a program set up. So this is where you really have to gauge things and go to talk to an expert, right?
Right, right. You do have to do because that's what a coach will help you put a plan together. They see things that you don't see. They know things that you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. So a coach will help you that. A coach, a mentor, it's very important. And Neil, it's so important. If you want to level up, you've got to get a coach or a mentor because of these things. They're going to help you along the way. They've already invested in all the programs and the coaching and the mentoring themselves. So why not be with someone that's already done the ropes? They're going to save you years trying to figure it out. They're going to save you thousands of dollars trying to figure it out. So it's very important to know and be with someone that already has done the ropes, already done all the struggles, already expanded themselves and gone through all those trials and tribulations. A coach can definitely save you lots of money and seriously a lot of years.
And how do you help people? What type of coaching do you provide?
And what I do is, first of all, I have a membership with women. We're inside, we're cheering each other on, we're helping each other. There's 2 years worth of content in my membership that help you with any platform, help you how to grow and scale your online business. I don't care if you're a digital marketer, affiliate marketer, coach, consultant, course creator, or service provider. We are all in there helping each other. So that's one of the ways. The other way is I hop on a call and I have coaching programs where I have packages and I actually, I'm trying to think of the right way to say it. It's designed for what you need. So I do an assessment, find out where you're at, where you want to go, and that's what I work with you on. So that is another way of the coaching, the coaching packages, and also the membership.
And I think that part of the membership is leading to the next phase, but you're available for your community. That's one thing I see on the back end because I'm working with you because you do have a team and I'm able to see the back end and how much you communicate with your members. That's the other thing. If you're not communicating with them,
Oh
forget
yeah,
about it. And
yeah.
if you've joined a membership and you can't talk to the person who runs it, there's a problem, isn't there?
Yeah, so I'm glad that you mentioned that because in the membership, not only do I have all the content for 2 years, but we have coaches inside that come on and they talk about their expertise. So if you want anything to know about AI or social media or CapCut or anything like that, I have a coach for that. I have a coach that's all about faith and your mindset. And so I'm there doing mentorship. I am on there. I have mastermind classes. You come with your questions. So I do a little bit of a teaching and then I'm there to ask your questions. So a coach might say, you know what, I'm having trouble with my 3-day challenge. I'm helping you go to the next level. I'm actually helping you put that together. Then I have someone says, well, you know what? I'm not selling my digital marketing. It must be my content. So now I'm putting a plan together for your content. I've just been doing this for so long, Neil, 15 years, been a coach for 12, that I've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. And so now I can help you in what any area that you're at. It's all about growing and scale your online business. If you're an entrepreneur, I'm your girl. I'm Prosper Online with Laura.
And what you see as an entrepreneur, especially with working with entrepreneurs, is you see specifically enough their struggles. They're afraid to do certain things. They're
Yes.
afraid to go on a live. They're afraid to do these different things. And you're here to hold their hand to show them I'm doing it, so you should do it. You walk
Yes,
the walk.
absolutely. Yes. And it's true. Some people are really scared and afraid that they're going to be successful. Then there are people that are really scared and afraid they're going to make a mistake. That's totally two different extremes, but everybody's personality is different. So that's why the assessment and asking questions, where are you at? I can't help you until I know what's really going on. The more questions I ask, the more I did, a good coach asks great questions. And so that's where I find out where are they at and where do they want to go. You'd be surprised how many people go, I don't know, I just want to make money. Well, how much do you want to make in a year? I don't know. I mean, well, I got to draw that out of them.
All right. Best place to go, Laura.
Best place to go is go to my email, Laura at laurawhite360.com. That is the best way. Start from there. And then yeah.
Okay. You're listening and watching the Neil Haley